This is Mistfall Hunter, a melee-focused RPG extraction game. And if, like me, you felt a bit down in the dumps with the lack of Souls-like titles, then hopefully this video will spark your interest. The best way to explain this game is that you drop into a dark fantasy world, take down enemies and bosses for loot, and then get the hell out of there as fast as you can. And with that being said, I thought I'd challenge myself and showcase to you guys my beginner run all the way up to the Mist Lord himself. So without further ado guys, let's get into the action, and of course feel free to subscribe to the channel and notify yourself for future uploads on all of our favourite single player RPG game titles. So after a short while I completed the tutorial and I landed myself into the base. Now this is the central hub for all of your NPCs, your gear setups, and this lady here. Now after the cutscene we basically talk to the woman, we go through some dialogue, and then we enter our first extraction. So I jump straight into the action like I always do. And it didn't go so well, but I got the grips of the game. I fought my first few enemies, and I picked the Shadow Strix class. There's 6 classes in the game, and I found this one to be a little lackluster at first. I found Pip and Twig, who are very important NPCs, and I looted my very first chest. I got some good items, and to be honest, I didn't expect elite enemies so soon, but I did defeat a berserker. After the first extraction, I felt a little bit lost, so I went to familiarise myself with the NPCs. We have the lady there who gives us victory wines, Pip and Twig are now back in the base, and we have a forge and a shop. Also, if you don't know guys, you can also go to the blood pool here, and you can change your appearance, which is great. But the main objective for me was to change my class. I went over to do, and I switched to the mercenary. I liked the look of the mercenary, and I carried it on throughout the entirety of the demo. There's 6 classes, as you can see. You can play the sorcerer, who gives you elemental abilities, a very fun class. Black Arrow, a very powerful bow class. Shadow Strix, the assassin class. The Seer, which is your magic and healing class. And the Withered Knight. After a quick tour of the camp, I felt a little bit more familiar with the game, and of course, I switched the class and I was ready for the second extraction. Now this is definitely not what I expected guys. We can actually fight players in the game. I did not know this. I thought this was completely PvE, but as you can see, this is our first player fight. So let's go with a shield bash, see how we get on. So I think he's rocking, some nice light attacks there guys. Ah no, completely missed the shield bash. I think he's using, yes he is, he's using the new class, the Withered Knight. Let's get in some light attacks there. And completely whiff the shield bash again. I am so rusty guys, I do apologise. Let's see if we can heal up here quickly. Going for some more light attacks. Oh, I've dodged his ability there, that's good. Going for the shield slam here. Hoping for a parry, and again, the shield bash. I am rusty. I'm very rusty. Light attacks. There we go. Oh my god, shield bash, bang, got him. Our first victory, PvP victory, very well done. What have we got? So we got some green gear, but unfortunately I believe that's the Withered Knight class gear, so we can sell that in the auction or at the shop. On to the next battle, the Berserker. This guy seems a little bit more powerful. He's got a bit more health and he's just completely chunked my health bar there. Let's see if we can get in some quick attacks here. I tell you what guys, if you haven't tried the mercenary class, it's very fundamentally beginner friendly. You have a block, you have a shield bash, some light attacks and heavy attack combos, and just overall it just gives you a sense of defensive and sort of, you have more physical capabilities compared to Shadow Strix I believe. I do know Shadow Strix is a very good class, but unfortunately just didn't get on with it, switched to mercenary. And I'm really enjoying the game. Hopefully they will give... Oh no! I've died. Crikey. Let's revive. Oh my goodness. That was just so uncalled for. I got distracted there. Didn't revive or didn't take my health potion. Oh my goodness. Let's get back into it. Take him down. A few light attacks. There we go guys. Let's grab the loot, see what he's got. Hopefully some nice items. Guild and Blood, decorative ring, some ingot and an unidentified item. Let's have a look. Ooh, very nice. Some blue gloves, or braces. The first blue piece. So, feeling a little bit more confident, guys. Travelled around the map a little bit more. Got some more gear, defeated the Berserker. And I think it's time for us to try and get out of here. So, if you don't know, guys, you need to basically wake up a woodling and defeat a woodling to escape the map. So, if I loot this enemy here, these items here, they will disappear if I die. So I need to extract and basically escape out of this area to keep the items that I've looted. This guy looks pretty cool. Really liking the armor pieces, to be fair, on this enemy. Very cool. And I do believe these red attacks are unblockable and undodgeable, to be honest, as well. Not too sure. I might be wrong. Let's see if we can take him down. Let's get into the action. Don't do that. He's tripped me up like 3 times now. So let's go in for a shield bash. I'm incorporating my light attacks and heavy attacks. They're really, really effective. Let's get this loot here. Nice little bit of loot. What is this gate here? Treasure key, Demigod Coast. Not sure about that. My god, look at this guy. Scary. So, here, guys, is the woodling. So you need to take this guy down, and then you can basically extract or escape from the area. So, take him down. As you can see, slam some abilities in. Press the square button. There we go. It's as simple as that. Hopefully no players arrive. I'm absolutely praying I can get out of there. There we go. Let's press square there on the PS5 controller and we can escape. Good job. So after my first few extractions, I got very confident with the game. And I also found out some fundamental sort of beginner tips too. So if you go to the forge, you can imbue gems and affixes into your gear. You can forge and repair your gear, and you can basically make gems or perks for your weapons and armor, which is very handy. And of course, I made my very first victory wine. I know, guys, I'm very new to the game, but it was the first wine that I made, which is a nice temporary buff for my next extraction. And of course, I also managed to figure out the scavenger squad with Twig. You can send these guys out on extractions themselves and then bring home some combat bags and other nice goodies too. However, that wasn't the end. The demo was ticking down. I didn't have enough time to completely go through all of the content, so I wanted to take down the Mistlord, but before that, the Elite Berserker as well. Alright guys, I got my victory wine, got my gear set up. I've seen this guy a few times, I've stumbled upon him, but I dare go in there. So let's give it a go. We've got a nice gear set up at the moment. There's no players around, so this is the perfect opportunity to jump down and face this guy. I'm sure I'll get some good gear from this. Hopefully I'll get some good gear. I hope I kill him. So, let's go. Shield bash into light attacks. Let's see how we get on. Really liking the shield slam at the moment. I think it has an innate parry as well. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, he's got some unblockable attacks. As you can see when the enemies turn red there, guys, the attacks are unblockable, so watch out for that. Shield bash, light attacks, missing those light attacks. Oh my god. I really, really hope I can kill this guy. The demo is ticking away. There's not enough time. And I also want to try some trios as well and try and defeat the Mistlord. So, shield slam. Oh my god, I'm going to get chunked. Ugh. Heal up quickly. Jesus Christ. He's got some very oppressive moves. But I do notice the moves are quite slow, so if you're good with your dodge timings, you can try and negate these moves. Oh, I need to watch out for my stamina. Guys, stamina is very important, or energy as well. You can have energy potions, so try and stock up on those if you can to replenish your energy, because as you can see, after a few moves, the energy does go quite quick. My goodness. This guy is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Let's go for a shield slam and some more light attacks. I really like the L1R1 combo. It's quite oppressive, does a lot of damage. So watch out for this one. I feel like the back dodge is very effective in this game. Oh my god. Got chunked again. The recovery frames are pretty slow as well. Let's try and take another health pot there. There we go. Shield slam. Get off some more light attacks. Guys, I'm sure if you've got Black Arrow or Sorcerer, this guy would be pretty easy. But I must admit, he's pretty tough. But he's definitely doable. Once you get to around, I think I'm at level 6 at the moment, or level 7. So, Not too much of a big deal. But I must say, his moves do hit like a bloody truck. Let's try and get some space. Put some light attacks in. There we go. Finally! Taking him down. So what do we get? So we've got 2 unidentified items here. Let's have a look. Oh, very nice. So, I feel like I've gone through all of the fundamentals of the NPCs. The elite berserker has been taken down, multiple berserkers, players, and all sorts of creatures in this game. However, the final challenge was just around the corner, and that was the Mistlord himself. So, I jumped into trios, and let's see how we get on. I will be honest, I don't have a bloody clue what I'm doing. There's chests everywhere, and there's just all sorts going on. But I'm just following my teammates, and hopefully these guys can lead me in the right direction to the Mistlord. So, let's take these guys out, grab the loot. Let's head over to this treasure chest. Hopefully we get some nice loot here. I don't know if you can steal other players' loot or they can get it before you. Let's figure that out, guys. Let's have a look. So, unidentified item. Very nice. Legendary. I'll take that. Oh my god. There's so much loot everywhere. I don't know where to look. So this is the second area of the game. So I'm not too familiar with really where I am. I'm pretty bamboozled. So let's open up the map. So I do believe the Mistlord is right in the centre there. So let's follow this guy. So, oh my god, we can jump up here? No. Ah, look, he got in front of me. My god, jump in the queue. There we go. Oh no, don't, wait for me, wait for me. Ah, there we go. Jesus, I swear there's another team around this corner. I can hear it on my headset. There's definitely another team here, guys. Want to be careful here. We've got 2 mercenaries and a Shadow Strix. This guy is going balls to the wall. He's going in. Yep, it's another team. We're going to go in. Shield bash. Let's get stuck in. Let's get into the action. Light attacks. Absolutely going off the ball here, guys. My god, what is going on? This is a massacre. It's chaos. Jesus Christ. Well, I must say, we're doing pretty well. They are getting absolutely annihilated. I'm throwing out right clicks, left, right and centre. My god. Execute. Whoa. Come on. Come on, guys. Well, that was a good fight, team. Well done. Very, very smooth. Let's pick this loot up. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, guys. Here we are. We're at the final stage. This is where I wanted to get to. I'm finally here. With the team. The Mistlord himself. Let's crack on. So I'm guessing these creatures here we need to defeat before we can even attack this guy. My god. I feel like I'm going to get carried this game. I'm not going to lie. This Shadow Strix definitely knows what he's doing. Fair play. I'm just here for the ride. Okay, so he's doing something here. He's collecting some souls. This is very Dark Souls-like. Very, very cool. I'm very interested to see what other bosses are going to be like in the game's release. There we go. Alright, let's put some frozen traps down. I don't know if they're going to actually do anything, but might as well give it a shot. Completely missed my ability there. I feel like we're going to do well this game. We'll get it done. There's 3 of us. We've got to kill him. Of course, we have to. Jesus. What is this? Oh my... Get me out of there. My god. Jesus Christ. Okay, this guy is targeting me. I didn't use my block there very effectively, so unfortunately got chunked there a fair bit. Let's take a health potion here quickly. Let's get in some light attacks. He's focusing on my other teammate here, so I can definitely get in some DPS. Back out a little bit, going for some more attacks. There we go, lovely. Take some more damage, my god. I must say, if you're doing this solo, he's going to be tough. So I've definitely got the easy end of the stick here with 2 of my teammates. We're doing triple the amount of DPS, and of course, he's not going to be focusing you as much. My god. He does a lot of damage. I'm currently level 8, and I've got some blue gear on, so... Oh my god, he's got me again. The ice spikes. Jesus Christ. What is it? Oh! The damage. This guy hits hard, man. He hits hard. Watch out for those ice spikes. Yeah, this guy's challenging. I definitely have to give him a solo run when the game releases. I'm really hoping... No, that doesn't work. Sorry, mate. Can't help you. Don't know how to get rid of that. I tried. I tried my best, but I failed. And he's got me again, man. That's the third time. I do apologise, guys. I'm not doing well this fight, but I do think we're gonna take him down. My teammates are doing very well. Shadow Strix has definitely... He's definitely carried me this game. Oh man, but there we go. We've taken him down, man. That is what I wanted. Before the demo ended, I just wanted to take him down. Ooh, look at that. That was an epic hammer. And some braces as well. Wow, well done, team. That was great. Really enjoyed that, man. Fantastic. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, what are these guys doing? They're extracting. The Gildan Mist is coming in. Oh, how do I get out? Oh no. So you guys, I'm still a noob. I still don't know what I'm doing. I've got to click X. Square. Ah, quick. Yes. Done it. I've done it. I figured out the basic controls. There we go. That's more like it. Mist Lord defeated. Let's get out of here. I must say, everybody, Mistfall Hunter is definitely a game to watch out for. It's coming out at the end of July, and it's been a great experience. From the Mist Lord to all of the other creatures and monsters, and players alike, the game has been fantastic, and I cannot wait to download the game on full release. If you guys like RPG single player content like this, then of course feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button for any future uploads on our favourite RPG content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed the video, smashing that like button will be greatly appreciated. Of course guys, take care, and I'll catch you in the hunt. Bye for now.